guys, tonight I'm going to talk about another interesting herb that has not been spoken about so much in the health food community. It's one of the plants that you would call adaptogens. Adaptogens include a lot of the more well-known nutritional products such as the reishi mushroom, the chaga mushroom, the shilajit. There are many others, holy basil, and the list goes on. One of the other common adaptogens is called Jiaogulan. This is a sachet of Jiaogulan that I bought maybe 6 months ago, and I've been using it off and on. Jiaogulan is considered to be one of the immortality herbs in China. It's, I guess, kind of on par with the reishi mushroom. There have been Chinese studies done across most of the different provinces of China, and they indicate that in the villages where there are many older people living into their 80s and their 90s, it's very common for those people to be drinking a couple of cups or more of Jiaogulan tea per day. Jiaogulan is a 5-leaf root. It's a creeper, I believe. And so they harvest the leaves, they take the leaves, and similar to like a green tea or something like that, they dry up the leaves. So what you would do is you would take some of this, if you were going to make tea out of this, you would take some of this material, some of these leaves that are in this bag here, and you would wash them quickly with cold water, just rinse them basically, because I don't know, something is built up on them over the course of their packaging or their shipping or something like that, and so they get a very bitter taste. So you're just going to rinse off the surface bacteria or build up or whatever it is, and then you're going to steep them for 3 or 5 minutes in a cup of tea, and then of course remove the leaves. It would really be difficult to do this with something like a teaspoon, because these leaves, actually even one individual leaf that's crumpled up this small, is really going to open up and expand almost like a flower, so it'll increase to 3 or 4 times the size. Each individual one will, when you steep it. So so you'll probably want to put this tea and loose into your teacup and steep it for that amount of time, 3 to 5 minutes, and then remove the tea. And this has very good stimulatory effects. The effects have been claimed to be on par or better, I would say even better, probably from my experience, than caffeine. There are provinces in China where they don't even drink caffeine, they have Jiaogulan instead. So it's an adaptogen. It's like ginseng. Ginseng is another common adaptogen, and ginseng is a strong stimulant like Jiaogulan. In my experiences, Jiaogulan is also very good for mental focus, clarity. If you're feeling a little tired, you're a little out of sorts or something like that, you can have some Jiaogulan, and Jiaogulan will open you right up or pick you right up. I think it probably increases cerebral blood flow. That's my opinion about the Jiaogulan tea. It's been used, like I said, it's been used quite a bit in China, and it's been the subject of numerous studies. So this is a product that I would endorse. I would say don't use it if you have any cardiovascular problems, any heart problems, because it will increase the contractive power of your heart. So if you already have issues, don't bother with it until you've cleaned those or fixed those or healed those. But this is used by a lot of Olympian teams, like the Russian team. I know the Russian teams in the 80s and the 90s, they were really into the adaptogens like Jiaogulan and ginseng and I think the chaga and the reishi mushroom. But if you don't have any cardiovascular problems, it's great. It'll probably give you a lot of energy. It'll probably be a great product for you. Improve your focus, your concentration, your ability to think. Let's see if there's anything useful here on the back of this label. Oh, let me just say that I bought this from the Immortality Tea Company. That's immortalitea.com. But you can probably get some on Amazon or wherever. And obviously, it's pretty much true with any brand. The more that you spend on it, the better the quality is going to be. the better the cultivar of the plant will be. It's been said, although I haven't researched this extensively, that the older the root, the older the creeper root, the better the actual quality of the tea and the more nutritional, medicinal properties it has, the more nutritionally dense, I should say, it is. But I haven't deeply investigated that yet. It's something that possibly I plan to research in the future. Let me just read the label for your benefit. In the latter half of the 20th century, a nationwide census in China leads officials to inspect a mountainous area with the largest percentage of centenarian inhabitants. That's over 100 years old. After inquiries into the lifestyle of the people living over 100 years, one common element is discovered: a regular intake of an infusion made from a 5-leaf mountain herb, which is this one here, the Jiaogulan tea. So that's pretty much it. And obviously it says it does not contain caffeine, because it's just Jiaogulan. It's an adaptogen. It has natural cardiovascular benefits. So that's it. This is a great product for people who need more energy, who are tired, and want to pick themselves up and work harder and whatnot. So that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching my next video, and if you've got comments, thoughts, or experiences with this herb, please post them underneath the video. See you later.